When you think about generic prescription drugs, you probably think bargain prices. Some pharmacies are famous for selling generics for as low as $4 a prescription.
But if something doesn't change, the low prices for generic drugs could be going away. WECT's Ann McAdams looks into those skyrocketing costs in tonight's special report.
Gloria DePasquale has some significant health issues. She's on an arsenal of drugs to manage everything from emphysema to anxiety, and in recent months she's had sticker shock over her bill to fill those prescriptions.
And they want $300 for a drug, $200, $300 for a drug. It's not fair.
She's not the only one reeling over the costs.
I've been doing this for 30 years, and I've never seen increases like this, never.
Pharmacist Parks Thomas owns Regalwood Mutual Drugs. He says his cost for dozens of generic drugs has skyrocketed. Antifungal creams that used to cost Thomas about $5 now cost $77. His cost for a bottle of doxycycline went from $3 to $135. And the antidepressant clomipramine that he used to pay $35 for now costs $605. These changes have all happened in a matter of months. Since the insurance companies are typically slow to increase their reimbursement rate when the cost of a drug goes up, Thomas says he's had to quit stocking certain drugs so he won't have to fill them at a loss.
You know, I can't lose $50 on a prescription. The patient is the one, of course, that's in the bad spot here. Then they have to try to find another source, another place to find it.
This is happening to patients and pharmacies all over the country. The price increases have prompted many patients to do without their medications. Representative Mike McIntyre has asked for a congressional oversight hearing to determine why this is happening and what can be done. Pharmaceutical experts tell us part of the problem is there are just not many companies manufacturing these generic medications.
We need to also make sure that as we manage generic reimbursement, we don't take the profits down so low that no one wants to actually make these drugs for us.
On top of limited supply causing price increases, recent quality control crackdowns have taken even more generic drugs off the market. Trying to protect themselves in case prices go even higher, many pharmacies have started to stockpile these drugs. Ironically, experts say that is causing more shortages, causing prices to go higher. Ann McAdams, WECT News.
Now, because of the timing of these price spikes, many people have wondered if the Affordable Care Act is to blame. Pharmaceutical experts tell us lower reimbursements for generic drugs under Medicaid will be very negative for the pharmacy industry, but the increased number of patients in the system should, in theory, be a good thing for pharmacists.